Good morning everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. I hope you're all having an amazing new week. Currently it is Monday and let's get right to the charts as there are a lot of things to cover for this week. So let's get started with Bitcoin, of course. Right now we are still remaining on the daily time frame above the macro value area low of this whole range right here that we have traded ever since the 6th of February. Right now we are just hovering above the value area low. As you can see right here, we are losing the monthly pivot again, but right now the structure right here on the daily time frame, as you are watching it right now, it is still a bullish structure. Even if we potentially get a fake out below this level to sweep the lows right here, for example this low that needs to be taken out, in my opinion, on the 4-hourly time frame this week towards the downside, could potentially get taken out, but this is not a must. So we could also front run this level and keep our bullish structure going right here like so. Ever from this low at 57.8k we have been making higher lows, and right now we are continuing to do so with this particular one right here. We did get a nice move towards the downside during the open of the new week and the new weekly candle, which basically was a flush out of weak and late longs. Now open interest has risen quite a bit right here while price went down. This is usually very bearish, so we need to be watching some things right now. We want to see the delta, we want to see CVD start curving back up, and also we want to see Bitcoin flip back above VWAP, right, like it did right here, and start trading above VWAP. So we want to see flip above VWAP, and we need to start trading above VWAP in order for us to see that bullish continuation. Otherwise shorts will be in favor once we reach the VWAP level, and if we reject from right here, then we could look for a potential short. But right now I don't believe that this is likely. I believe if once Bitcoin reclaims this level, we could very well get that bullish continuation. Now some very important thing that you need to take in mind for this week is that there are a lot, and I mean a lot of news. Let me just remove the non-important ones. You can clearly see right here, this week is going to be very key. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday we got some very volatile news. Basically the whole week without today, you can see on Monday we don't have anything important, but as of tomorrow all the way until Friday there are a lot of news that could either send us very high and potentially break even some resistances towards the upside, like this PLC right here, and maybe we can reach the 200 EMA on the 12-hourly time frame like we did last time right here, or we could reject and fall even lower to continue making lower lows like we were doing right here. But right now I believe the more likely scenario, as I said, not a financial advice, the more likely scenario is a bullish one. If we look at the stock market right now, the open has been a bit bearish, as you can see, same thing right here. The S&P 500, it reached its weekly pivot. Same thing for the Nasdaq. On the open it went down quite a bit, around 1.7%. The dollar also pumped on the open, as you can see, all the way up towards the monthly open, and right now we are dropping towards the downside quite heavily. So the dollar is potentially making keeping the structure intact right here on the sideways channel. We have rejected perfectly from this channel high, so you need to be watching this range particular right here for the dollar. So if the dollar keeps dropping towards the downside and continues to play in this new sideways channel that it has established and continues to drop back towards the resistance into support flip level, then this would be good for Bitcoin, and we might get some of that more relief rally that I was talking about. Gold also potentially could reverse right here, and last time gold reversed, you can see Bitcoin also reversed. If we look at it from the February 6th, when gold bottomed right here and it started pumping, so did Bitcoin. So very key to watch that as of right now. On the liquidation heat map, you can see we went down to grab the liquidity that's sitting towards the downside, and this massive liquidation cluster on the upside above 65k is still sitting right here waiting to be taken out. I have told you guys this liquidation cluster right here will be gone and it will be taken out. It will get taken out. I am almost 100% certain, basically 100% certain that the market makers will not leave this as is, and it will get taken out either this week or the next week. I believe it will be this week where we see price pump above 65k. What is happening here? Let me just refresh. Fear and Greed index right now is back to 29 with just a simple move towards the downside of around 2%, and the sentiment has shifted a bit. You can see it right now back at 29. So this is also something you need to follow, but it is not that important. You can just follow the sentiment for like macro charts, but I do like to follow it every day to see how the masses are reacting. Spot ETFs, we still don't have data since it is Monday, the week has just started. Long whale shorts ratio right now, we do have more shorts. On the major exchanges, however, on Hyperliquid, the bigger whales are sitting long right now. So this could either mean two things, that they will get flushed out, or they will they are on the right side of things where smart money is, and we will see that nice move towards the upside. And as I said, for the news, there are very important news this week, so be wary of that. And I believe this would cover it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.